guys, I'm a scholar at the Kinney Center, and today for our sports video, we are going to be doing musical chairs. Musical chairs is so much fun and it's great because we can play with so many people. So we are going to go into how we can play musical chairs and why it's so great. Okay everyone, so a quick overview before we get started into how to play musical chairs. First, we're going to talk about what is musical chairs. Then we're going to talk about why musical chairs is so much fun. Then we're going to go into what we can learn from musical chairs. It's such a fun game, but there's also so much we can learn from it. Then we're going to watch a little video about other people playing musical chairs. And then we're going to play musical chairs and we're going to go into step by step of how we can play. Okay, so what is musical chairs? So musical chairs is a game of elimination involving players, as many players as you want, and there are chairs, music, and there are always going to be one less chair than the amount of players. So if there are 5 players who are playing in the game, then we only need 4 chairs. When the music stops, whoever is not able to find a seat is eliminated. Just for that game though, just for that one round. And then once the game ends and we find the last winner, then we can start all over again and everyone else can play again. Every time someone is eliminated from the game, 1 chair is removed. So like we said before, if there are 5 people playing, there's only 4 chairs. But then when that round ends and someone's eliminated from the game, there are now only going to be 4 people, so then we only are going to need 3 chairs. Okay, so why is musical chairs so much fun? So we can play musical chairs with as many people as we want. We can play with family members or friends. It's so exciting because we can play outside or we can play inside. On some rainy days, some summer rainy days, or whenever it's just kind of yucky outside, we can always play indoors. But if it's also a nice day, we can go outside and bring some chairs outside to play. We can also dance to the music as we walk around the chairs. Music is always so much fun to dance to, and of course, when we're listening to it, we just want to dance. So as we're walking around the chairs, we can move our body and dance a little as we're walking slowly around the chairs so we can still have fun while we're waiting for the music to stop. Also, when we are eliminated, when our turn, if we do happen to get out for a round, we're able to cheer people on. So we're able to say, awesome job, keep going, and we can even dance on the sideline if we want. If we're waiting for our next turn to come in for the new game, we can still wait and we can dance by ourselves. And we're also able to learn about patience and sportsmanship. Those are so important to have those qualities in this game because it's used so frequently. Okay, so what can we learn from musical chairs? We can learn about patience, sportsmanship, understanding, taking turns, and safety. So patience. If we are eliminated from the game because we're not able to find a seat, we can still sit and watch the game. So we can watch the game and we can be patient until the new game starts and we can join in. But it's still just as fun to watch from the outside because we can still dance to music and it'll be a lot of fun even if you do get out and you just watch people go in circles and you can still cheer them on. That goes along with sportsmanship in that it's okay if we get out. If we get out, it's no problem because of course we can play the game again once it ends and we can all participate from the start. So even if we get out, there's no reason that we should get upset because we just take our seat and we can sit on the sideline or we can dance if we want, but we'll just wait for the next time. Another quality that's important that we learn from musical chairs is understanding. So of course, in the elimination, someone's going to be eliminated after any round. So it's important to be understanding that it may be you who gets eliminated. And if you do get eliminated, that's okay. Because again, there will be a new game and we can always start a new game when this one ends. So it's important to be understanding that there's this chance that you may be the one who has to get eliminated, which is okay. Also, we learn about taking turns and understanding that because we're able to understand that we're taking turns. So if we have to sit out, we only have to sit out for a little while, that's okay, but we're letting someone else take their turn and go in their circle. Also, we're taking turns with who's going to play the music. So someone's always going to have to sit out for a game so they can be the person to play and pause the music. That's also something really fun that they can do, and that's a really cool role to do. So it's still really fun to do that. So we can also take turns when we're playing the music, and we also learned about safety because, of course, the chairs are kind of close together. So we want to make sure that when we are walking around and we're doing a little dance, we're walking slowly to make sure we don't hit anyone or hurt anyone as we're walking in a circle. So now we're going to watch a short clip from Charlie Brown and see how they play musical chairs. This is a great video and has a great example of how to play musical chairs, when the music stops, what we're supposed to do when we stop, and what happens when someone's not able to find a seat.
You can't be standing there if you want to be a winner at musical chairs. Now we take away a chair while you're running around. Don't let the kid in front of you get you down. Just listen to the rhythm, yeah, don't miss a beat. Cause you don't want to be the only one without a seat. Cause when the music stops, you can't be standing there if you want to be a winner at musical chairs. Now, every time the music stops, you're gonna end up with your short. And if you're boogalooing when the music's gone, sorry, you gotta move on. Now it's the moment of truth, it's getting down the wire. You're burning up inside with musical fire. They hover around each corner of the precious seat, waiting for the moment you can get off your feet. Cause when the music stops, you can't be standing there if you wanna be a winner. You got to be a winner if you wanna be a winner at musical chairs. Yeah!
Awesome job watching the video, everyone. So now it's your turn. So now we're going to go through step by step how to play. Okay, so the first step of musical chairs, the first step is to gather everyone who would like to play. So you can ask your family members, you can ask any friends if you have friends close by. You can invite as many people to play as they want because the list is endless. The second step of musical chairs is to gather enough chairs so that there is one less chair than the amount of people playing the game. So like we said earlier, if we were to have 5 players playing the game, then we're only going to need 4 seats. So in the picture below, there are 5 people who are playing the game, so we only need 4 chairs. Okay, the third step of musical chairs. Now we're going to put the chairs in a circle so that the seats are facing outside and all of the backs of the seats are together. So like you saw in the video how the seats were positioned, they were positioned in a circle so that way when people are walking around the circle and the music stops, they're able to just stop where they are and hopefully there's a chair right behind them that they can sit on. Okay, and the fourth step of musical chairs. Now we're going to stand in a circle on the outside of the chairs so everyone can walk in a circle. So as you can see in the picture, there were all of the kids and they were walking in the circle and it shows that the music has stopped. So they're all trying to find a seat somewhere. But you can see the chairs were facing out, so the people who were walking in the circle were able to stop and find the seat that was closest to them. Step number 5 of musical chairs. Have one person in charge of playing the song and stopping the song randomly. So in this picture, the teacher is stopping this music. So the teacher is responsible for playing the music and then at random times, the teacher is going to stop. She's going to press pause and no matter where in the song it is, it's going to stop. And when that song stops, it means everyone has to find a seat. But again, if you don't find a seat, you are eliminated, but that's okay because once the entire game ends, we can start a new one and everyone can start playing again. Okay, step 6. So when the song stops, everyone must find a seat. The person who cannot find a seat is eliminated for the rest of the game, but they can still wait and cheer people on until the next game starts. So again, it's important to have patience when they're cheering on the sideline. They can still dance to the music and have fun, bounce around. And then when there's more people eliminated, if there's a couple of you eliminated, you can all dance together and you can all cheer people on. Great job, everyone. I hope you had so much fun playing musical chairs. It's such a great activity, and it's an awesome, healthy activity to get done for the day because you have fun dancing and being with your friends, but it's also great for your health to just move around. So awesome job listening to the music. Remember, it's important that we have our listening ears on when we're playing musical chairs because we have to listen very carefully for when the music stops. Remember to be safe when we're playing and enjoy the game. Thanks so much for coming to a Kinney video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.